Zaka Baruch. Morning, everyone. Boker Tov. Continuing with Siman Reish Nun Bet. Things that you start before Shabbat that continues into Shabbat, we said is generally allowed. And there's a few more cases. So, number one is we know we have the mitzvah Pidyon Haben on the 31st day for firstborn child, born, of course, from Israel. Many rules to it. But there's a money transaction that happens that you give money to the Kohen and you get your child back in a certain way. Now, what if that 31st day falls out on Shabbat? So can you give the money on Erev Shabbat and you say, I want the transaction to kick in on Shabbat and then we'll do the brachot and everything then. So theoretically, based on what we're saying, it would work. The only thing is that saying the bracha and has to be al Pidyon Haben when you give the money, and you can't do it like that where you gave the money the day before, even though it's going to kick in now. So you're just saying the bracha without actually having the money there. So it doesn't work like that, and therefore there's no Pidyon Haben on Shabbat because you can't work out the bracha. Another case we had this past year: Erev Pesach fell out on Shabbat. So with the selling of the Chametz, we sold the Chametz on Friday. We still ate Chametz on Shabbat. We still ate Chametz on Erev Pesach. We still ate Shabbat morning. Erev Pesach, we still ate Shabbat morning. The first Seudah, remember we had a 7 o'clock minyan, and we had the first Seudah, that was Chametz. So how does the sale of the Chametz work? So on the one hand, it could work like this, where you sold the Chametz on Friday, and you're telling the goy, I just don't want it to kick in until Shabbat afternoon at 12 o'clock when we have to stop eating Chametz. That's when it's going to kick in. So there are opinions that say, just like these halachot, that it's totally fine. There are opinions that are worried about Chametz, are strict, and they have a different way. What they say is, sell the Chametz fully on Friday, even though you're going to have Chametz to eat on Shabbat. How does that work? You sell Chametz fully on Friday like you would normally do, and you just put in a stipulation that the goy allows everyone to eat from the Chametz. Like he gives it to us as a gift to eat the Chametz until 12 o'clock on Shabbat. So that's a way also to work it out. A last case is, let's say you are, let's say you put your name in a raffle, or let's say you set something up, but it's gonna come out on Shabbat. Let's say a raffle. So you put your name in a raffle, and it says drawing, and it's a non-Jewish thing. The drawing is on a Saturday, etc., etc. Or let's say you put your name in to try, getting a business deal. Okay, we're going to choose that person on Saturday, whatever, on Shabbat. But it's a whole non-Jewish thing. But you want to get in there for whatever reason, because it's all non-Jews doing it, and you did the act of entering on earlier before Shabbat. Even though the draw is going to happen on Shabbat, then that is okay, because again, you started before Shabbat. They're doing the whole draw, etc. on Shabbat, but they're goyim, then you're good. Okay, we'll continue with more such examples, B'ezrat Hashem, tomorrow and beyond. Minchat tonight at 7:05. Have a good day, everyone. Time of the video. Zoom shiur also, B'ezrat Hashem. Chavot, sorry.